Hey, good morning, guys. It is day 28 on the Appalachian Trail. Here at the shelter, last one to leave. Just going to kind of give you guys some good shots of it since I got in kind of late last night. Restart, he camped right over there. There's the bear cables. I camped kind of way back in there behind the bear cables. I found a good spot thanks to Amelia. She gave me a heads up when I saw her yesterday afternoon on where the best tent spots were because it's kind of sloped everywhere else. But nice little campsite, good little shelter. Chuck living large, took out 4 mice last night. Took them out right away actually, so I think they probably got a good night's sleep in here before that. So yeah, stumbles and falls, or tentatively falls. Stumbles for sure. I've already named her. Whether she likes it or not, I'm going to keep calling her Stumbles because that's a good name. Actually, Stumbles had a great story to tell this morning. Maybe the funniest story I've heard on the AT, and it kind of involved me a little bit. I really want her to tell you, though, and she doesn't want to be on YouTube until she gets a shower, so... depending on when I edit this, I may insert it here now, or maybe a little later, but I definitely want her to tell the story because she did a good job telling it. It was so funny. Oh my gosh. So there's the water source down there. Nice little pipe with a good flow. So we're always happy about that when the water is easy to get to. So this is my last camp spot in the Great Smoky Mountains. And I'm going to be leaving here in a few miles, maybe 7 or 8 miles, I think. I'll be dropping my second half of my permit in the outbox, and I'll be out of the Smoky Mountains. It was hard to believe. It's 4 weeks ago today I was climbing up to Springer Mountain on the approach trail, but it's been quite a few weeks, that's for sure. Met so many great people, had a great time, had some ups and downs. As y'all know, I've dealt with some dehydration, some food problems, but I'm eating good on this tent. I just had a good breakfast this morning. I had my little concoction of milk powder, oatmeal, coffee, and a carnation instant breakfast. I know it doesn't sound great, but like out here, you know, it's all relative. It's really not too bad. And then I had a couple of big handfuls of pecans, so to try to get some calories in. And I'll be stopping. Got a couple of snacks in my fanny pack to have a little bit later, and then probably have meat and cheese again for lunch. We're about 10 miles from Standing Bear Farm Hostel. It's got kind of mixed reviews, so everybody's a little bit kind of tentative about whether they want to stop there or not. So anyway, I don't think anybody's going to sleep there, at least from my group. So I think the thoughts are, you know, we'll get there this afternoon. Maybe we can get showers and possibly do a load of laundry. It just depends. We're going to be out for probably 3 to 4 more days to get to Hot Springs. It's about, I think, 45 miles from here. So if we can average 15 a day, then we would get there like late Monday probably. So anyway, another nice privy. I think this is Amelia's territory again. So she does a great job. Like definitely the nicest privies I've seen. And just well kept and well maintained around here. So big shout out to her. Let me turn you guys around. So anyway, appreciate you tuning in as always. I'm about to get on the trail if I can find it. Sometimes it's weird. You roll in here late and you're tired and you don't really think about where you got off at, and you got to try to find your way back to the trail. But this one's not too hard. It's not like the half-mile trek like yesterday was, so that's good. Yeah, let me do a little adjustment here. There we go. So anyway, like I said, we're kind of tentatively going to stop at Standing Bear. I think everybody is at some point. They're ahead of me. I think Chuck living large, he left before I even got back up to the shelter. And Restart, I think he left really early too, but I did see stumbles and falls before I left to get her great story. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I hope I can come through with that and get her to tell that story. If not, I'll try to tell it later, but oh my gosh, so funny. Anyway, all right, back on the AT. So yeah, more or less, today we're shooting for possibly, like I said, we're going to stop at Standing Bear, so it kind of depends, you know, how long I stop there and what I do. You know, if I either shower and get laundry. They got a little resupply, but I think I'm pretty good on food. I might get, just a couple things to make sure I get through. I'd really like a shower. Not super gross, but it's day 3, and if it's gonna be 6 days, I really would not mind having a shower. Just outside of the cleanliness, just the fact that I feel like maybe I can wash away some disease or something. It might be on me. I don't know. It's kind of weird out here, but which, I mean, mainly we get sweaty. We don't get that dirty because we're not bushwhacking. We're walking down a trail, so. But as it's heated up these last couple of days, you sweat a lot more, so you definitely deal with some more smells. But poor Stumbles, like, she doesn't even want to. It's kind of funny because she doesn't want me to film her because she feels like she's gross, but like she's literally the cleanest looking person I've seen out here. Like, she truly is. So she's the one that lives in her Prius, so definitely helping to introduce her to you guys. So she's very cool. So anyway, I've kind of tried to. As you can tell, I show a lot of people out here because I figure, I'm out here for 6 months. Y'all don't want to just look at me all the time. So I think it's kind of cool to meet some of the other people out here. And to me, that's as important as the views. Like, the views are nice, but the views are always here. You can always Google the internet and find the views or pictures of them or videos from millions of people. But I want to show you Stumbles because not everybody can show you her, or or Chuck living large, or just all these cool people I'm meeting out here. So anyway, I'm on the trail. As usual, I'll get back with you guys when I have something cool to show. Hopefully the views keep up, but it's gonna be hard to match the last couple of days. Like, the views have just been stupendous, and I don't know, it's gonna be hard to match them, but we'll see. I think we got a little bit more uphill today. Yesterday was a lot of downhill, so that was nice. But yeah, more or less looks like our primary options today, if nothing changes drastically, is either, I think Stumbles and Falls are going to try to tent at a spot about 12 miles from here that has water, but they said there's also one about 15, so I may do that one, just depending, kind of, I'll look at the terrain. Just got to average 15 miles for the next 3 days to get to Standing Barrel Monday, but I could also do 12 today and then 18 tomorrow, just depending on what it looks like. But I also need to check the weather because I've had no service basically for like 48 hours. I was able to get one text out yesterday. It was a text to my friends Tony and Retha to show them that I had met Chuck living large, and then after that I couldn't get a signal anywhere all day. So if any of my friends out there are trying to text me or get with me or check on me, just keep in mind I may sometimes not have service for a couple of days. But anyway, guys, I'll stop rambling and I'm gonna start hiking. I'll get back with you guys later. So I'm here at the water source. Hasn't rained a lot and the streams are getting dry, so I'm using a leaf to try to get a liter of water. It's working pretty good. Basically, you just kind of stick a leaf in there and water runs down the leaf into your Be Free. So it's kind of cool. I don't need much. I'm going to be at a shelter in about 4 miles, so like a liter would probably be fine. It's all downhill, so trying to stay hydrated, people. Just happened onto this little spot. It's kind of cool. A pretty cool little rock there. Nice view, very kind of hazy and foggy or something. Not foggy, but well, maybe foggy, I don't know, something. Not as clear today as it was yesterday, kind of what I'm trying to say. Still very cool. And I'm headed towards the next shelter to, I think it's Davenport. It's the last one in the Smokies. I'm gonna take a lunch break there. Oh my gosh, just had the best snack, kind of my morning snack. I picked this up, it was only 99 cents at Walgreens. Fruit and nut trail mix, peanuts, raisins, banana chips, cashews, dried pineapple, and mango. The dried fruit is especially tasty. And best of all, 340 calories. Very nice. I'll definitely be trying to find that again. All right, peeps. Dealing with my first, only a mild case, but I'm dealing with my first instance of monkey butt. If you don't know what that is, maybe Google it. It's kind of a, not an abnormal thing. When I was a kid and I got this, my mom used to put a little Vaseline on it. And I actually have a little Vaseline with me, so I'll probably do that as soon as I can get to a privy. I don't think there's any more privies. Maybe it'll be the hostel. So yeah, if I can get cleaned up there and get a shower, really, really help it. So part of trail life. I mean, been well over 200 miles before I've had this, so that's pretty good. And like I said, it's very mild, but just want to take care of it before it gets worse. Definitely out here, any little problems you have, you got a sore on your foot, like you stop and check it immediately. Like, you gotta definitely be proactive. I'd say that's my number one piece of advice after hiking the first section of the AT. So actually, the actual official first big section of gut hooks are far out, actually ends at Standing Bear. So I'll be opening the next section up when I get started after there. So that's kind of cool. Anyway, monkey butt, no fun. Well, y'all, I just had a good little lunch back at the shelter. Talked to a couple of nice kids from Ohio. Forgot to take a picture, but actually that shelter was pretty cool. It had like a chain link fence over it. So you actually sleep with your food there, since they don't have bear cables or a privy. So, and look what I've come upon. The official end of the Smokies. How about that? Seems like I was just coming in here yesterday. It also feels like it was like a month ago. So anyway, there it is. Looks like I got my name. I don't think I need to fill out anything. Let's see here. My entry date was 2/26. Is that right? I don't know. I'll just put it in here. I don't think I need to do anything. So anyway, bam. I am officially out of the Smokies. Pretty cool stuff. Appalachian Trail. That's for the people going the other way. And I am going this way. So anyway, nice hiking through the Smokies. Definitely some of the best views I've had. Especially from Newfound Gap to here, and also the worst sickness I felt like around Klingman's Dome, but I made it through. It's a big step. Like I think everybody circles the date on their calendar for a Nobo hike when they get out of the Smokies. So made it through with no blizzards or any problems like that. So very, very thankful. So still not exactly sure where I'm gonna end up today. Probably gonna check out Standing Bear. It's a couple of miles ahead, and possibly do something there at least. Probably, I'm not sure if I'll spend the night there. I'm gonna check it out. I think that according to those guys back at the shelter, I think Trimpy and Deluxe and Ogoat, they may be staying there tonight. So, but I think Stumbles and Potential Falls, I think they may be gonna camp on up the trail a little way. So I got some decisions, basically. See how I feel when I get there. Basically see what the situation looks like. I would definitely like a shower. Definitely need to address my mild case of monkey butt. And then go from there. So Newfound Gap was 31.4 ago. So looks like I'm 1.6 from Pigeon River. So anyway, here we go, some type of a gap here. No trash can. I was hoping for a trash can, but I'm sure they'll have one at the hostel. So anyway, I'll get back with you guys in a bit. I'm out of the Smokies. Looks like I made it to a bridge crossing near I-40. Trail's supposed to be over here somewhere. See the blazes on the bridge. That's kind of cool. I'm not sure what river or creek this is I'm crossing, but must be some rafting. Here comes a bus full of rafting folks. It's hot out here today. Hotter than normal, that's for sure. Oh my gosh. The name of that bus was the General Lee. Oh yeah, pretty cool. Let me go over here and see if I can find this trail. Oh my gosh, could it be? Could it be? It just might be. Holy smokes. Oh yeah, I think so. There it is. Oh, gotta do a little climbing to get it. But I believe this is in fact, oh, Mylar balloon number 3. Continuing on, it looks like I'm about to cross up under I-40. I-40 West. That's the way to my kinfolk's house. I'm not sure how many miles, probably, I don't know, 60, 70 maybe. So I think we're on this side of Knoxville, so. I'm running low on battery, but I'm gonna try to charge it up when I get to the hostel. I actually still got my battery bank. I haven't even used that yet, so. All right, so here we go. There's gotta be a trail over here somewhere. There's blazes on both sides of the bridge. Okay, I see one on the sign up there, so. Looks like I'm traveling on up that road. Yep. It's the first interstate I've seen in a month. I think the last one I saw was when Michelle, my shuttle driver, came to pick me up in Atlanta. All right, running low on battery, so I'll cut it off here, but looks like the stairs up there to the left. Whew, steep stairs. Looks like I got a little climbing to do to get to Standing Bear. Well, I'll get back with you guys. Oh my gosh, I had to show you this. Maybe the worst set of steps I've ever seen. I come from a construction background, and so many times the inspectors argued with me about a 1/16 of an inch on the step. So I'd love to bring him up here to show him these. Oh my goodness. And I made it. Across the interstate, back on the AT. Alright guys, made it to Standing Bear. Very, very low on battery, so this may be the end of this episode if I'm going to stay the night, and I'll get back with you in the morning. Otherwise, I may charge up and get with you once I get back on trails. Not sure. But either way, I appreciate you watching. I'll either get back with you shortly or in the next video. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you want to keep following my journey up the Appalachian Trail. Okay, peeps. Same day, I'm back on the trail. Had a good little pit stop at Standing Bear Farm. I was able to get a shower and wash a few clothes actually, but it's kind of interesting because I had to wash them on like a washboard, which was like old school. So anyway, basically I got my hiking clothes washed, and then they had a dryer. So they had the washboard thing, you wash your clothes in the sink, and then you put them in this little like drum spinner thing and kind of wring them out, and then you put them in the dryer. So I was able to shower and wash my clothes in about an hour. So it's pretty late in the day, but I'm going to get back on trail. I think stumbles and falls maybe tenting up a couple of miles. So if they're there, I'll probably stop there, but there's another tent spot about 5 miles. So it's a lot cooler now. It was hot earlier, so I really don't mind hiking right now. So anyway, getting back on trail. It'll probably be dark before I get there, so I'll go ahead and wrap this video up here unless something else happens. But anyway, thanks again for watching. I heard hiker's a little bit cleaner. Number 2 pencil feels a little bit better, and we're back on trail. Next stop, Hot Springs. Another reason I wanted to get back on trail rather than stay there was I'm trying to beat some weather to Hot Springs. I think it's gonna be raining like late Monday, so I'm hopeful to try to get in to a hostel or a hotel or something there before it really gets bad. So anyway, we'll see how it goes, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching. Peace out.